Hey, it's Todd Ault. It's Risk on Sports. Smells like Medina Spirit. And up next, an important racer, legendary racer, dies. What's up next? Hey, it's Todd Ault. I'm with Jason Bartholomew, handicapper extraordinaire. I'm with Crypto Joe. Joe,
what's up?
How was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
Did you go shooting yesterday?
I did not. My weekend was interrupted by a plane flight, so you know.
Oh, that's right. Plane flight to nowhere. But was it train bound to nowhere?
Yeah.
Met up with the gambler.
It was a good weekend.
We got whipped in the Kentucky Derby.
We got whipped.
Talk about risk on. I put $100 on 17 in 146 races. Slot number 17 is not won. Make it 147. They didn't win today. They didn't win on Saturday, so I lost my $100.
Yep.
Why don't you cover who won the race there, Jason?
What, Medina Spirit? Medina Spirit with Mr. Velasquez. I think that's his third win. Let's take a look here.
Bob Baffert.
Bobby Baffert.
Yeah, Randy texted me that. He goes, just goes to show, never bet against Bob Baffert.
I mean,
Yeah.
Medina. Yeah, it looks like
He's like a yacht salesman.
Medina Spirit.
Look how he looks. He looks like he's out there selling yachts.
Yeah, here he is, right here. Look,
Oh, yeah.
Bob Baffert, the yacht salesman.
He bought him for, I saw
$1,000.
Yeah, I saw that this weekend.
That's crazy.
How did he do that? How do you buy that horse for $1,000?
I don't know, but his breeding stock is going to be worth
Wow.
way more than that.
Medina Spirit went off as a 12-1, 12-1 underdog. So if you bet 100, you cash that ticket for 1,200. It looks like the trifecta was Medina Spirit. What was that? Mandaloun and Hot Rod Charlie.
I told you.
Man,
I didn't like the name.
what, the Mandaloun?
No, I said
Rod
for
Charlie.
Randy, Hot Rod Charlie. You should have picked it.
Can we go to the screen real quick? There's the yacht salesman
Got some nice hair.
turned horse trainer.
He actually looks like one of the MLB billionaire owners.
Kind of does.
MLB.
Major League Baseball.
No, I know what it means. You
Oh,
think
okay,
he looks
just
like an
checking.
owner?
He does.
Bob Baffert.
I mean, have you ever seen the hair on the dude that owns the Patriots? I mean, same hair.
Oh, yeah, that guy's got some good hair. What's his name? Oh, he's the Bob
Doesn't matter.
Bob Kraft.
Kraft.
So maybe it's just something to do with Bob.
We got killed.
He got killed.
We were cleaning tables, washing dishes to pay for our losses.
Yeah,
It's a sad day.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
We made confetti out of those 4 tickets. And we had about 6 tickets, I guess.
But you did have Medina in all of them, right?
I had Medina, yeah.
But how did you decide even to put the horse in there?
I liked him. I just keyed him with a few other ones, and they didn't come through. We had it boxed. It could have came in any order. Disappointing. Hey, but you know what? We hit a couple parlays for baseball.
We did.
We didn't have them to
Well, how
give
much
them to
are
the
you up,
folks. April's finished. Let's go through it.
Let's go through April.
Year
Let's
to-
take our time. Hold on a second.
let's go
take
through
our
this.
time and go through every day in April.
Every day?
Every day.
You mean like the 0-13 April 10th?
Every day.
Man, that will take a while.
Yeah, we have plenty of time. Let's go.
It'll take 10 minutes.
Will not take 10 minutes. This is not through every game, just what your record was each day.
Yeah, but that's a lot of information. Why don't we talk about how many wins and losses and how many winning days and how many
Whatever
losing
you need
days?
to do. Whatever makes you feel better.
I mean, that's a lot of data. Let's talk about the totals. April. We bet April 1st to April 30th. We took 4 days off. So we bet on 26 days. Bear with me because I'm looking at this data as you receive it here. We had 26 days. How many days were winning days, Todd? Let's take a look. 3, 4, 5,
I don't know, Bob.
6,
Let's check it out.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 winning days. That's it.
And yet you're up dramatically economically.
How the heck do we only have 12 winning days? Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Self-examination's important.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You mean like a mammogram? Or?
No, I mean like if you gotta check your testicles.
Oh, I was going to say, let me check that collarbone there. What's going on there?
Be careful.
Hey, 12 winning days, 14 losing days. In summary, year to date, which was just the month of April for baseball season, straight bets where you pick one team to either win or lose. We were 40 wins, 39 losses. Parlays, we got a little crazy. I'll take responsibility for that. 14 parlay wins, 52 parlay losses in the month of April. What the heck is going on here?
God.
Good Lord.
It just goes to prove.
Holy cow.
Someone take that away from him.
That's incredible.
Todd moved here on the first day he was in. I said, I'll show him. Watch me crush this thing. I laid 13 parlays out and whiffed every single one. I was like the martingale. Oh, bet 25, lose. Oh, let's bet 50 on 3 teams. No, lose. Let's bet 100 on 4 teams. Lose. So we got destroyed that day. But in summary, the year to date, 14 wins parlay, 52 losses parlay, winning total $1,821 from a $1,200 bankroll leaves us going into May with a working bankroll of $3,022.
If you would have started out doing what we did at the beginning of the month, you'd end up almost 3 times your money, right?
Close, yeah, not bad.
3 times your money for the month of
April.
Now, it's already May 3rd.
Yep.
You made any bets?
We literally took the weekend off, both days.
Took the weekend off.
Yep, we're going to start tonight.
You are.
So we'll have some picks for you later on.
I want to go with you.
Yeah, we'll go. The 4 o'clock
I'm
games.
a free agent for a few days.
Let's go, man.
I think you're going to be a free agent for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll be.
What about you? Let's send Di somewhere. You'll be a free agent too.
I won't be. I've got a guest in this week.
How did that happen?
We were talking about me and Di taking a vacation, and I said, "What about?" Because I hadn't seen them in like 5 years. So
Them?
yeah,
Them?
everybody, yeah.
Pronoun they.
So I met Jason and Kim, who are my Army buddies, in advanced training, and so they. Yeah, we
He's
woke
in a-
up
That's you
early.
getting
He's
up
in
early.
rare
Yeah, we
form
woke
today.
up
That's
early.
you getting up early, reveille.
So Jason
Bum, bum,
couldn't
bum,
come
bum,
this time, but we're going to try and get him out next time. But he sent Kim out because she wasn't working. So that's they met in the Army when we were all in advanced training and got married before we were out of advanced camp.
Oh wow.
Did you say band camp?
Yeah, band camp, exactly.
Here we go, Randy. Look who it is, Randy
up, man?
Kepper. Randy's in the house. What'd you do this weekend? Let me predict. Hold on. On Friday night, you had pasta.
That's right.
Did
But
you-
I guarantee you won't know the rest.
You had milk.
hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
But did you? Wow. Did you put any Parmesan on your pasta?
I did.
Are you going to ever invite me there?
Yeah, sure. I don't know if you like it.
Is
but,
it open tonight?
I think it's
Wednesday.
Monday through. I'm not sure the days. There's a couple days it's not open.
I think it's either Thursday or Wednesday. It opens.
Hey, put on my screen real quick. Let's see if we can play this. Randy, what's happening here?
Oh yeah, it was a big mess at the start of the IndyCar race yesterday.
Jeez.
Randy, it was a doubleheader this weekend at Indy. Who won? Who lost?
Well, race 1, Scott Dixon won. It was fairly boring. As I might have explained to you before, NASCAR's ruined this track. They applied some compound in the corners. If you can see, there's this dark compound in the corners. They wanted to make it better for NASCAR so they could race too wide in the corners. Well, they've ruined the track. It's a single file track in the corners now. So it's kind of single file racing in the corners. Scott Dixon won easily on Saturday. In this accident here, what happened in yesterday's race, Pietro Fittipaldi ran into the back of Sebastian Bourdais, and Connor Daly there flipped upside down. Luckily, he was unhurt. But, yeah, it was a real mess at the start yesterday.
Hey, Randy, I noticed that I'm going to stop this here. I noticed the cars have an enclosure on the front now.
Right,
So unlike in Formula One, where there's a halo,
right,
but they're still open,
right.
this seems to have some sort of plastic thing. What is it?
Yeah, I like it better. It's called the aero screen, basically. I like it better than what they do in Formula One. if you think about it in Formula One, they think this is protecting them. You're sure if you flip upside down, but there's holes, like you said, there's openings there. If a piece of debris happens to, freak act of nature fly through there, you can still get hit in the head.
There was I think it was at Poconos, right? There's someone we knew. I mean, not like personally we hung out with, but he got hit in the head, right? With
Justin Wilson.
Right? Was it?
Justin Wilson.
And he died from that, correct?
Yeah. And that's why they started, ever since then, that's when they started saying, well, we got to do something. We got to protect the heads of the drivers. And they started coming up. It took 2-3 years to come up with it, but then they came up with it. And I like their solution better than what they're doing in Formula One.
What's insane is how they used to drive.
Yeah.
Where they were just in an open car.
Yeah.
And if they flipped over, they were effectively
Yeah,
dead.
I have a lot of friends that don't like it anymore. They say, oh, I don't like it anymore. I don't like with these halo and the aero screen. But they have to do it. They had to do it. There's no way they're going to go backwards now and say, oh, we're going to have open cockpit again. The good thing for guys like me or you that got to witness that, we were privileged and lucky enough to see them race like that. You'll never see it again.
So I saw Kiwi against Kiwi, and Dixon won, right? Saturday.
That was on Saturday's race. That was Scott Dixon won, Scott McLaughlin second. He's a rookie for Penske, very good rookie. And Pato Award was third. That's the guy I told you to look out for, right?
I'm confused because what engine is McLaren using?
Chevy.
Okay, I couldn't figure it out. I was
Yeah.
watching the race going, if that's McLaren, why is there a Chevy symbol there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're using a Chevy engine.
right. Most of the drivers in IndyCar, they're either Honda or Chevy. They all race the same cars, identical, but you choose your engine.
Wasn't there a year where it was only Honda for a while?
Yeah,
all had to use Honda?
because Toyota pulled out, Chevy pulled out. Depending on how the road car divisions are making money, if they have to pull out of the racing program to support the road car programs, that's what they do. Only if they figure they can support a racing team, then they'll come back and.
So is this the whole month we take off now for Indy? Is there another race, or is it all Indy now?
Well, first of all, before we get to that, the second race we didn't get to yet yesterday.
Okay, sorry.
Pato Award won the second race.
Oh, he
I
won.
didn't know that.
Right, he won, and I was telling you to look out for the guy. He finished third on Saturday, and then he won yesterday. Brilliant win. He waited till about 24 laps to go, passed Joseph Newgarden, and just took off, and he smoked these guys at the end. So it was awesome. It was awesome, and
Great.
I told you he's going to be there all year. He's second in points now, only 22 behind Dixon. Now we go into the month of May, as you said. On the 15th, there's a road course race at Indianapolis. That starts the month of festivities there. So it'll be a road course race on the 15th. Then the following weekend we'll be qualifying for the Indy 500. Then after that, the next week will be the Indy 500.
Got it.
So it's going to be a really action-packed 3 weeks there coming up here in a couple weeks.
Sure. So a legend died over the weekend.
Yeah, Bobby Unser, 3-time Indy winner from Albuquerque, New Mexico, passed away. I guess he'd been having some health issues in the last few years, but he's one of only 10 guys to win the Indy 500 more than at least 3 times.
Wow. It's pretty tough to win. I know Mario Andretti's like one of the most famous drivers in the world, but people don't pay attention. He only won the Indy 500 one time.
Yeah. Well,
Michael
the
Andretti.
reason is because Mario could win in anything. He won a Formula One championship. He won the Indy 500. He won the 24 Hours of Daytona. And, he won in almost the only thing he didn't win was the 24 Hours Le Mans. So that's why Mario is held in a different light. Yeah, he didn't win more Indy 500s, but these other guys didn't win no Formula One championship like
Who's
he did.
the winningest driver in Indy so far now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, A.J. Foyt's the all-time winningest.
Is he?
Yeah, Mario's second, and Dixon's right up on Mario now. He's only one behind Mario, so if he gets one more, he ties Mario.
in the Indianapolis 500 though, isn't it? It's
There's 3 4-time winners: Rick Mears, Al Unser, and
I used to love watching Rick Mears. He was
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
A.J.
There's that-
Foyt, Rick Mears, and Al Unser.
Yeah.
The 3 4-time winners.
Pennzoil Chaparral. Remember that?
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yep.
Yeah, yellow globe there. Hey, appreciate it, Randy. Anything else you
Okay.
want to talk about?
Well, guys didn't mention about the Kentucky Derby. Bob Baffert, he's an all-time winningest trainer now. 7 wins at the Derby. Nobody's got more than him now. And Joe had a story he was relating to me the other day about how he met Bob Baffert. I don't know if you want to talk about it, Josh.
Were you searching for a
Pretty
yacht?
awesome.
I might have been. No, this was years ago. So my dad, who was into the
You were down by the
horses-
dock and you had your Perry
No, he
topsiders
took-
on.
So my dad only had custody of me like once every year because he was just kind of not the right guy at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But he loved the horses, and I went down, and I can't remember if it was Anita or Del Mar, but he knew Bob Baffert. I got put on a horse and everything. It was awesome. I was like 12.
That's
Well,
cool.
he knew Bob Baffert.
I didn't know Bob Baffert. My dad did.
Was your dad a big horse racing guy?
My dad
Wow,
actually
this is
bought
why.
6 thoroughbreds at one point. He
Wow.
won. He won like a game show, and I can't even remember what game show it was. But he won like 30 grand on it, and he went and turned them all into horses.
God,
Yeah,
if we could only have done that.
none of them won, man.
Really?
No,
Oh.
That sucks.
he just liked having horses. I don't know. I don't
Rick
get it.
Pitino has a lot too.
Dude, did you, I know we agreed we weren't going to talk about it.
Oh, boy.
And so I'm not going to talk about it
Hey, that's Risk on
directly.
Sports.
This is Risk on Sports.
Go for it.
So, Caitlyn Jenner, amazingly.
Oh no, this is a big deal.
It's sports.
Yeah, can I talk
Yeah,
about it, or
rip
should
it
I
in
just tell them?
there.
Sure.
No, go.
So Caitlyn Jenner has come out and backs the GOP stance on transgender girls competing in female sports and says it just isn't fair. And this is from a transgender woman.
Not only that, a transgender gold medalist from the Olympics.
Exactly. I mean,
Like one of the
it is
best athletes ever.
It is a massive deal that she came out and said that. I mean, huge.
The female formerly known as Bruce Jenner
I
was
met Bruce Jenner. I met Bruce Jenner at the LAX
was an
airport.
amazing athlete.
Very tall
Yeah.
person, very tall. And when I saw him in person, this is before he came out or whatever I say, they came out.
Holy shit.
I thought he looked like a girl then.
Well,
He walked by me, he was all pretty, and I thought, you know what I said to my wife? He's around all that estrogen with the Kardashian girls that can't help himself, probably.
well, he came out and said it. I mean, he said years before that, I mean, not years before, but when the show was first started, that, I mean, you know, the whole dressing up and feeling like a woman, that's what he identified with. And so then she's now Caitlyn Jenner. You know, it's just a massive blow against those people who say, don't stop it. There is no fairness there, that it's not a problem, that men who become women, you know, transgender women, physically have a different structure medically.
Yep.
Right? So
Testosterone. Now you have. What are they going to do now? They can't cancel this person. They can't cancel
oh, it's
Caitlyn Jenner.
impossible. No, the Brave, right, or Courageous, whatever the Vogue article.
How are they going to? How are they going to try to fight this now? Their little narrative.
It's impossible.
Yeah, they can't. Exactly. Jenner just smoked those.
But
Hey, we got 2 minutes left. Jason, what are we looking at tonight for baseball? What could we possibly be betting on? Just give us a little preview of what you might be looking at. And if you want to get a text, dial, what is it? 949-799-1831, 949-799-1831. Put in ROS in the text.
Oh, we got some
And we'll
plays.
send you our picks. And by the way, for the month of April, you would be up about 200%.
Close.
Yeah, pretty close.
Let's keep it going. A couple interesting matchups tonight. Tampa Bay Rays at Los Angeles
Now,
Angels.
your method of picking baseball is not like Randy's method, right? I like the name Tampa Bay Rays. I'll choose that team.
go Angels.
No, we're not doing that.
No, you don't do that.
What do you
No.
mean? I like the Dodgers and they won.
The Dodgers.
I like that.
I
name.
like the
Here we
Dodgers.
go with the Dodgers again.
What are you going to bet?
Hey,
Minus
you got to
200.
hurry up here. You got 1 minute to wrap it up, which means we only got 10 seconds. Let's go.
Okay, let's hurry up. I like the San Diego Padres, and I like the Tampa Bay Rays in the under. Okay, let's get moving. That's all I got.
Wow.
I got nothing left.
I do. Subscribe,
Hold on.
subscribe.
Hold on.
Ring the bell. Like, comment.
Wow.
Actually, there's a big event, and I'll do it in under 20
Okay,
seconds.
I got you, Crickets.
We'll have a
Jeez.
parlay tonight. Stay tuned.
You got a parlay?
What do
Yeah,
you
we
think-
will.
What do you think about what Sky Sports doing?
What do they
Who?
do?
Who's Sky Sports?
So Sky Sports is European. A lot of the European, or specifically Great Britain, Scotland, and all them, are taking a stance. They're not posting on social media for 4 days because they feel like their refs, their umpires, and the players are all getting bullied.
Nobody cares about Europe. Okay.
All
Hey,
right.
wow. We appreciate Risk on Sports for my buddy Crypto Joe and Jason Bartholomew, one of the greatest handicappers in baseball ever. Now, that's a forward-looking statement if I've ever heard one. For Randy, my buddy, who I've known for about 30 years, who I'm loving being here giving us our indie commentary. Josh is in the house. We'll see you at 105. Got a Risk on show. Risk on Sports tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.